What's good? What's good with y'all? YouTube. My apologies. I was supposed to be on this motherfucker at 7:30. I had a lot of stuff come up, man. I had to help my family member with something, so I got on here late. Sorry about that, man. Oh yeah, much apologies, but yeah, man, this is a touchy subject right here. I'm about to touch on, very touchy subject. I'm about to touch on right now, man. This is that the Roe versus Wade, right, overturning, man. So let's see what's going on right now with this, man. It's a touchy subject, man, because I could give my opinion and my thoughts and stuff like that, but at the same time, and I'm going to, but at the same time, I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do or how to live or whatever. But at the same time, we just got to keep that same my body, my choice energy for that jab. We got to keep that same energy for that. We have to keep that same energy for other things too. But uh, we don't. It's funny, man. This the left and just the government period is, what I'm saying, left, right, whatever the fuck. People ain't really pushing the contraceptive thing. They're not really pushing the safe sex thing. They're not really teaching the responsibility thing. You see what I'm saying? And that's we talk about women's lack of accountability, but I see where that shit comes from, because that shit comes from the family. That shit comes from everywhere, every side, every angle, right? It comes from the family. It comes from society. It comes from the schools. You should really be teaching these kids and instilling these kids. For one, the parents should really be talking about sex. Really, first off, and for two, it should be instilling some good measures and values in these damn kids, and teaching them and telling them about some damn sex and shit, right? Safe sex. You don't, And the thing is, see, it's weird because we're not, as this nation, wherever the fuck you want to call it, doesn't take accountability and shit, because it's the problem reaction solution dynamic that they offer and that they push. So I understand and I see why it's like that, but at the same time, um, it's a real interesting situation, man, and like I said, dynamic, because um, you would think that but I understand it. Excuse me. They took so much stuff out the schools. They take these these trades out the school. They're gonna take the good, actual good conversations and good and just morals and values out that mug. The Bible, all that shit was, well, all that was taken out of schools and stuff like that, man. So and so I could see how the society, but look what they're trying to teach your kids right now in school now. But it's they don't, there's no safe sex in there, none of that stuff that they push. They don't push any of that. So like I was saying, that makes it to where the person, the guy and the girl, really the woman, is not accountable for her actions. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, there you go, right? The guy, the woman's not accountable for her actions. So you see what I'm saying? Boom, pop out baby, and it's just like, oh, we're gonna hop on the woman's side. You see what I'm saying? Automatically, and then we're gonna hit you with the my body, my choice. So how can somebody tell you whatever to do with your body? Okay, I understand, I get it, I guess. But at the same time, you have to take a responsibility though. Your body, this and that. Yeah, my body, this and that. You see what I'm saying? If I'm using or abusing drugs, or if I'm, you see what I'm saying, not eating right or not taking care of myself right, that's on me. I can't talk about my body this, my body, my body that, and I'm not even doing right by my own body. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works. With these kids, it's another life, it's another person. You have to be responsible for the utmost. You know what I'm saying? When you have the kid and when you're about to have the kid. You see what I'm saying? When the kid's conceived and before the kid's conceived, there's supposed to be some kind of responsibility. But it's just society is just wild, man. It's really wild. You know. It's just like you know, I can see why the child support cases go the way they do, because the judges get kickbacks. I can see why the horror culture that we got going on. We got hip hop called what you would call hip hop music, whatever fuck. That shit is getting pushed, right? I can see why all this, this bullshit is going on, man. I can see why. You see what I'm saying? Perfectly clearly could see. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, really though, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? We're talking about no accountability. You see what I'm saying? We're talking about just lack of responsibility. We're talking about you know, no just no blame place, right? You're gonna place the blame on somebody else. I get it, I understand. You see what I'm saying? You're sowing your feelings, you see what I'm saying? These women be sowing their feelings to the point where it's just like everything is about feel, make me this and that, and make me feel this way, and then make me feel this way, or don't make me feel not feel this way. So it's just a fucked up thing, man. But so the Roe versus Wade, we all know. Let me see. We all know that got that got set into law back in the day. So let me go in on this real quick. Yeah, man. So in '76, right? All right, they made the decision. Supreme Court ruled that the Constitution of the United States protects pregnant women's liberty to choose to have abortion without excessive government restriction. I mean, so in '73, the Supreme Court ruled in that and banned it. Ruled it illegal. But see, my thing is, I mean, that's your bodies, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sensitive people probably look at me crazy. I really don't care what people think about me. But at the same time, we're gonna I don't want people, women and stuff like that not to want to come on no more. I want to you see what I'm saying, view the content of what I got to talk about if that's the case. So I don't want to even make people seem or feel awkward or anything like that. So I'm not even gonna go I am gonna say though, we gotta at least you know, I mean, a rape or incest, at least. You see what I'm saying? I'm not an abortion guy my damn self. I'm not an abortion person, especially amongst our people. Uh, you know, especially amongst our people. So, what? How many? What? 14, 15 million babies have been slaughtered and aborted from '73 to now. So, how does that look? It's just really weird. You see what I'm saying? To really like wish that upon your own people and shit, especially your own babies, the future. I think that's really strange. And these women talk about, oh, this and that, as much this is my choice and that's choice. But the fucking kid should have a choice too, though. Okay, if that's the case, um, there should be, if it's your body, your choice. I think the men and the fathers should have a choice not to pay child support. Then, I mean, we got to work this both ways. We got to work this angle a couple of different ways. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it to where, it's fair. It's equal. So we got to make it to where it's fair and equal. We got to and see. I mean, the thing is, people, man, men and women, we got to really make it to where, if somebody disagrees with you or something like that, man, it's like, oh, let's scream bloody murder. This person is like the enemy and shit. It got to stop being like that. It's ridiculous, man. We adults, right? We want to be able to call ourselves adults, right? Let's act like it. You see what I'm saying? Let's act like it. All right, all right. So yeah, so I mean, so '73, man, that was a minute ago that they ruled on that. Um but like I said, it's just funny how there was the same energy with it wasn't the same energy with the jab. It was really, I'm just looking at a lot of people really strange and weird, and people that just gonna show how fake people are. That just goes to show how we want to just because it's a woman's issue or a man's issue, you want to like kind of play the favorite, kind of like, and pick and choose and stuff like that, when we know damn well, you see what I'm saying, it's just like, we know damn well that it's supposed to be just as much as unconstitutional, or just as much as violating, or just as much as right. I'm not trying to, like, what I'm saying, play the Olympics over here. But at the same time, right, I just think we got to be fair, man, and just be honest, man, and have honest conversations, man. So All right, so 73, the ruling of 72 that under the restricted regulations of abortions and unconstitutional in the majority uh, opinion written by Justice Harry Blackman. The court held that set Texas status criminalizing abortion is most instances violating a woman's constitutional right privacy, which is found implicit in the liberty of guarantee of due process clause, 14th Amendment. Now, nor shall any state deprive or any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. The case began in 70 when J. Roe, a fictional name used to protect the identity of the plaintiff, Norma. But why say it now though? Why say why say her name? Fucking 40 some 50 40 some years later. Well, I don't get it. See, that's you got to watch that though. Just like to tell you the truth or to tell you what really happened is so and so, or 9/11, or with this bullshit that we got going on right now 40, 30 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? So the cause began okay, so yeah, okay. And Norma McCorvey, 1947 to okay, she died in 2017, instituted federal action against Harry, Wade, the district attorney, Dallas County, Texas, where Roe resided. Supreme Court disagreed with Roe's assertion, of an absolute right to terminate pregnancy in any way, at any time, and intended to balance a woman's right and privacy with the state interest in regulating abortions. In this opinion, black men noticed that only compelling state interest justifies regulations limiting fundamental rights such as privacy and legislation. Therefore, draws statutes normally, narrowly to express only the legitimate state interests at stake. The court then to balance, my bad, state district compelling interest in the health of pregnant women in the potential life of fetuses. It placed a point after which the state compelling interest in the pregnant woman health would allow it to regulate abortions approximately the end of the first trimester of pregnancy, which regards to the fetus, of course, located at the point of capability of meaningful life outside the mother's womb, or viability, which occurs at about 24 weeks of pregnancy. But see, they got it. I'm gonna show you something real quick before I get off here, though. Okay, I can't find it, but there was some law in California to where they was trying to make it to where you could kill your baby like 20 something days after it was born or something. I can't find that motherfucker. It's weird. It's cool. Yeah, man, but I can't find that shit. But hold up. Let me. It's better yet. Bam. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What's going on? Computer bots. Yeah, good looking out, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be on there for this too long because I gotta wake up super early, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was just dropping something on y'all. But yeah, man. So look, so you got a bill in California introduced, excuse me, that would allow the mothers to kill babies after birth. Man, that's crazy. Proposed uh, California State Assembly Bill 2223 has been misinterpreted. The bill doesn't legalize abortion. Which let me see. California is not so you can legalize killing babies. Y'all get the picture though. But there's a bit, they're just trying to clean it up. They're trying to the lamestream mainstream. But see, they got bills like that to try to, make it to where you can kill your baby after birth and all this. So, I mean, y'all got to be careful with all this, man. It's just, I'm not a woman and nothing like that, man. It's a slippery slope for me to even be talking about this, but at the same time, man, it's fucking wild, man. At the end of the day, this shit is wild. It's really wild. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. So we'll go to the new one, man. No, I didn't see it, man. I haven't checked it out. Yeah, these leftists are crazy. These leftists are crazy, man. I mean, I both of them is ain't for us, but these leftists is really trying to it just seems really weird, like a communist, like Nazi party type thing going on. All right, now we go with this. Okay, let's go with this one today, right? So it got overturned, right? So let's see what's up. But see, it's not for. See, the thing is, people don't realize, man. People don't do their research. People don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's not. It was. They didn't just say, "Oh, we're gonna outlaw abortion. It's illegal." So that wasn't the thing. The thing is, they're making it to where states have the say so. King David, what up? What up? King David on this motherfucker. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, both of them have. King David was good, man. You know what I'm saying? What you up to, King David, man? About to say you could jump on here for a second, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to just have a quick video on shit, but you know what I'm saying? You could jump on this motherfucker, man. That is some sacrifice. It just seems like, and see, they got. I mean, look, like I said, it's a touchy subject, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I wouldn't see how a female, a so-called black woman, would be like, oh, it's like, I mean, I could kind of see where they're coming from with, what they're saying that somebody telling them what to do with their body. Okay, but at the same time, I mean, you never know, man. People talking like that would probably have an abortion, dude. And see, we talk about future this and that, and generation and kids and stuff like that. But do we really value that shit? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. Do we really value that shit? Word, word. Okay, word, word. My nigga King David and Cali. Okay. Word. Well, what part of Kelly you in, man? Okay, so anyway, we ain't gonna put all that out there. But it is a sacrifice. They don't value their own lives Why value your baby? Damn. Wait, hold up, man. This cat King David over here spitting. Hold up, man. We could rock out for like I'll rock out for like 30 more minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up. I'm burnt out. Hold up, you could jump on here real quick for like 30 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit, man. Damn, he said some shit, dude. Like, wow, that was some shit. That was wild and shit, man. That shit was mad facts. Yes, that makes sense though, man. If you don't value yourself, you're not gonna value your kids and shit. I agree 100% and shit, man. And see, the thing is, they don't want it to. See, of course, the European ain't gonna tell you that. The government's not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you, well, shit, you got low self esteem and you don't value your own hair and certain natural traits and qualities and characteristics about yourself. So why the fuck would you about your baby? I understand. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? King David spitting them bars right there. That makes a lot of sense and shit. See, the government ain't gonna tell you that. So you need your people, people like us to tell you that, your people, right? Okay, word. Yeah, you gotta be safe out there on that road, big dog. But yeah, man, that's a good point, man. It's like that's some psychological shit though, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? You can even ask any psychologist and shit. You could ask, you see what I'm saying, any shrink, anybody that supposed to be practicing any kind of psychiatric therapy, right? Or anybody that you know what I'm saying, practices any of that shit, they'll tell you. They'll tell you that shit, you know what I'm saying? Word, my nigga, man. My nigga got the deliver, man, you know what I'm saying? My nigga got the delivery, man. That's real shit. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? So it's a crazy dynamic. The government, so the government's just gonna keep, doing and giving you the tools. You see what I'm saying? To fuck yourself over, to give you the tools to keep having these damn babies out of wedlock. And not even just out of wedlock, but just having these damn babies just all out of the place, all over the place. And your only accountability is, your homegirl that's single, don't got no dude, and don't really know how to keep a dude. You know what I'm saying? Telling you some bullshit, telling you a bunch of bullshit. That's not true, right? You know. So that's the only people, and then even other people in your family that was on some bullshit they damn selves and can't and really don't have the they can't really talk about it. They can't and don't have the room, excuse me, to talk about it. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the numbers are bad since '73, dude. Yeah, you could and shit. But yeah, man, the numbers is horrible, man. Fuck, man, that shit bad. You know what I'm saying? The numbers is fucked up since '73 and shit. But see, the thing is, not trying to be funny or nothing, dude. I mean, sometimes I see or I hear women on YouTube, content creators or whatever the fuck you want to call her, whoever, right, talking about this shit, right? But not enough. But see that if you talk about it and you would tell other people that look like you, women, girls that look like you, then that would have to be some kind of accountability held there and shit. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's not what they want. You can't point the finger at you. You got to point the finger at other people, right? Hold up. Not even. Hold up. You got to point the finger at other people, not yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, grandma, man, great grandmas, man, aunties, exactly. Man, they're giving them all the wrong advice, man. Telling you, oh, mama won't tell you nothing wrong. Shit. In certain cases, that's what mama do is tell you some bullshit, some wrong bullshit. In certain instances and certain cases, right? And would you say, Mason point? Ooh, dude, that makes sense. Exactly. That is gonna. It's gonna. That's. You said more. It's gonna breed more dudes on child support. Wow, you ain't lying, right? You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that, man. That's some real shit. Damn, he said this is gonna. Damn, that's what I'm saying. But see, they get kickbacks off that. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. They get kickbacks off this shit. They get kickbacks off this shit. Let's just keep it 100. You know, they get kickbacks. The judges and shit. I mean, you gotta look at it like this. It's not even legal for somebody to own it. For you to get arrested or be arrested or partially whatever, lose license or licenses, all types of weird shit for a debt. That's illegal. The cable bill. The cable bill. Right. You owe the cable bill, you don't get arrested for that. You owe the light bill, you don't get arrested for that. You see how that works? That's illegal. You cannot ever be arrested for a debt. Ooh, he said a reparations distraction. Ooh, man. Okay. It's all time. It's a couple of different little. This is just trying to make the Democrats look good for the primaries. I'm telling you, man. This is gonna try to flop. This is gonna try to win over the conservative. You know what I'm saying? You got to get this conservative. This is black so-called black women to flip. You see what I'm saying? This is a tactic to try to get the conservative ones or the Republicans, quote unquote, get them to like, oh shit, you know what? Well, I agree. Yeah, they're doing this all. I don't know about this Republican shit. I don't really know about this shit that what I'm saying? That is kind of this and that. Oh, you know what? I'm not feeling that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's all a distraction. This is all a distraction. This is all this is for the primaries to make them look good. Because look at his approval rating is like 60 something this 60 something percent versus like 30 something. You know what I'm saying? That's really bad. But at the same time, it should be more motherfuckers than 60%. That just goes to show how stupid people really are. Some dumbass motherfuckers that watch the news every day. No, right? The people that watch the news. What are you watching the news for and shit? See, we crazy and shit. This like, you still see people with the kids with the mask on and shit. Why does your kid have a mask on? It's just mind boggling, right? This shit is just wild. Why does your kid have a mask on? But yeah, man, the thing is, this is just all some primary shit, man. This is to make them look good and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna go into the what's the name real quick, man. We're gonna go. Let me share this out real quick. We're gonna go into the overturn little verdict and shit, man. So we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I got to work, get my commentary right. Just get my journalism skills. You know what I'm saying? A little rusty right now. So all right, hold up. Yeah, man. Live like 90, you know what I'm saying? NBA 95, you know what I mean? All right, so yeah, let me just share this shit out real quick, man. But see, the thing is, man, I'm not trying to, ruffle no feathers or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, I don't want no females to unsubscribe and all this shit because you know what I'm saying. That's just my opinion. I can see like not trying to be funny or nothing, but I can see other races or like people that other races that multiply and breed like a motherfucker when it comes down to kids. I can see them not wanting abortions and shit. But look, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. This is like the Judeo-Christian type Western society type shit we live in right in America, right? This is some Western Judeo-Christian shit. That's what it's modeled after, right? But you know what? Look at what's crazy thing about it is the Catholic religion. They don't go for abortions. Y'all notice that? That's very interesting. We see why the Mexicans, the Italians, the Irish, and all the motherfuckers they don't go for that type of shit, dude. They don't be abortions and shit like that. They don't do that. But see, this is kind of interesting, isn't it? How other places don't do abortions and shit, but America is one of the biggest components for that. Isn't that interesting? Right. Yeah, damn, King David, you ain't lying. But Computer Bot said, by the way, Frank, I got COVID last week. Damn, Sunday had to isolate myself for 5 to 7 days, and it was just a mild symptom because I was already You was already jabbed up. I mean, computer bots, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Like, not trying to be funny that, don't take this the wrong way or nothing like that. I'm not trying to like disagree with you or nothing. I'm glad you're feeling better, by the way. I'm glad you recovered from that shit. But or even though it's a 99% uh uh success rate anyway, a recovery rate. But the thing I think, if you, not trying to be funny or not trying to challenge you nothing, but I think if you didn't have the damn jab, I think you would have still recovered from it in 5 and 7 days. But computer bots, let me ask you a question. You notice how back in the day when the shit first started, it was 14 days. Then it went to 10 days quarantine. Now it's 5 days. We got to really wake up and really try to see, dude, because I can't, some type of it's it's to the point where shit, you can't even believe your own motherfucking eyes right now. You can't believe your very eyes right now with this shit. It's so trickery. These motherfuckers are so trickery. Just so clever and devilish and shit, man. But I'm glad you recovered, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good shit. But I'm glad you was able to jump on this feed, man. But I'm just wilding out right now, man. But it's a tough, it's a tricky subject, man. It's real tricky, right? You know what I'm saying? It's real tricky. So, you know, that's y'all. I guess your body, your choice. But at the same time, like I said, don't try to put your baby daddy or whoever the fuck on child support if that's the case. Okay, you could opt out of the kid. Let me opt out for paying the mother. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying encourage it. I'm just saying it's just, or let me fuck it. Opt out from the custody. Let me have full custody all the time. You opt out from the custody. See, it's funny because these females will kill their kid and have an abortion, but yet they'll have a kid with the dude, right? And want the dude for his and just like will have the kid for the money. You see what I'm saying? Or like they'll kill the kid when they don't want it, but then they won't want the kid still too. But at the same time, to get back at the baby daddy and just the system period, and just to, they'll use the kid as some kind of like bargaining tool, money bargaining tool, like a bargaining chip. That shit is fucked up. We're dude. I'm sorry, that's on the women, dude. A little bit might have a little bit to do with the men and shit like that, but I'm gonna have to, y'all women, you're gonna have to hold the L for that one, because that's your grandmoms and your aunties and shit teaching you that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're gonna have to hold that L. Hold it. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker holding the, you know what I'm saying? To go to the bathroom, hold that motherfucker. Shit, hold the L, hold it. Cause we be bullshitting and shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? We really be bullshitting, dude. We really do. So I mean, and then see, this is how you know the Democrats and Republicans ain't shit, because they use serious issues like this. It's always political with them. It can't just be right or wrong. Oh no, oh we're right, we wrong, but we Democrat, we Republican. Oh, it's all bullshit. They make a mockery out of the real situations and real events in going on in this world, and then they split it down the middle to where your ass is thinking, and we split down the middle to where we're constantly divided and shit. It's all fucking, it's all part of it's all part of the game. Does that make sense what I just said? They make it to where they're divided. See, we follow these these European governments so much that we model after these motherfuckers and shit, dude. Or my bad. It's a simulation with these motherfuckers, but at the same time we're modeling after them, because we're so brainwashed and believe everything and trust that they say. You see, does that make sense? You know, damn, they are out of place. Do they hella play God and shit, man? Mm. You said that's what I'm saying. Like, if the mother doesn't want anything to do with the child, if she knows who the father is, if she finds out the father, she should just ask if the father wants the full custody. They don't do that though, dude. They don't want to do that. Okay, my bad. This was another analogy earlier. They'll kill the kid because they want the kid, but if they don't want the kid, but see, the thing is, when they don't want the kid, they'll have the kid and have the opportunity to give the kid up to the father, but they won't do that. Like I just said right now, they use it as a bargaining chip, a money. It's collateral. They use their kids for collateral and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like that. You feel what I'm saying? It is war, dude. And see, the thing is, I don't see. I mean, other groups and shit. Like the white. I didn't see. I be seeing every now and then the white, the European and the European woman kind of go at it when it comes out of certain shit. Even though that might be like a lot of CIA based shit, but you got the Asians talking about their men they're not masculine enough, and they be dating white dudes and shit like that, or the Europeans all the time. But sometimes Spanish, bras be saying everything, some things sometimes shit about their people, but they don't. They just be talking shit in front of you, really, you know, because they'll talk some Spanish in front of your ass if you don't know it. So, but like I was saying, that's right. So, but even the Spanish people get it, Mexican people get it. They get it. The Europeans get it. The Italians get it. The Irish get it. They get it. They understand. This is family. This is structure. This is strong. This is important. They're not on that weird dude. Like, I mean, is it that motherfuckers wanted to fit into the system and the structure so bad that selling out is just like that's just like the go-to thing? It's some weird shit. It's some weird shit, man. It really is. Okay, yeah, King David on it. Man, demonical control they under. Exactly. That's a fact. They pray for the annihilation of the black male fetus, which is in turn extinct. Yep. And then demonically possessed. They can't see past the hate for the that shit's cold, dude. That shit's cold. That shit's cold. It's getting so bad to where you see women content creators on YouTube talking about how hypocritical women are and making their content specifically on how wild these women are, man, and how they just do the black man wrong and shit, man. It's vice versa on both sides and shit, dude. But you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dude, that shit wild and shit. Niggas be getting my bad. I be getting some weird ass texts or some weird. It's some weird shit going on right now. How these and the thing is, if you have a cell phone, how are these motherfucking people spamming getting your number? That's some weird shit. I can see it back in the day with yellow pages and shit like that, dude. Like, this is some weird. That's some weird. In the white pages, it's some weird shit though. But yeah, man. So it's wild, you know. And I'm not even trying to just go after sisters and everything like that. But it's just like, dude. I mean, oh boy, it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? This isn't a logical problem. That's why. That's why no matter how you explain it to them, they'll find a deflection. Ooh, they are demonically controlled and an ally of the enemy. Damn, they'll find, dude. They find a mad deflection and shit. That's the word too. Deflection tactics is so real. It's so real. Hold up. Man, they real. Realer than motherfucking oatmeal, right? Realer than motherfucking oatmeal. Sorry about that. So yeah, so man, ooh, that's true. They know they can get a bag from. I was thinking that too, though, dude. They know that's true. Good point. Good point, King David. Man, that's a good point and shit. Because some of the black females have helped with the white supremacists. Ooh, welfare state backing them up, getting custody of their ooh bars, man. That shit is wild, man. And they'll use the stat. Oh, all the good men are gay or this and in prison. Damn, dude. See, you don't. That's just like black women making up stats about white men. You think what the fuck did I just do? You think white women are gonna go for that shit? How the fuck, how your highly melanated ass gonna tell me about my own man? That's exactly what they're gonna say. We do something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Something's not right with our relationship, man. It's off. It's been off for a while. It's been off for a while and shit, like the motherfucking heat and shit. In a New York fucking winter, right? New York in a New York project apartment It's been off for a while, like the heat out this motherfucker, man, in the wintertime. So, but I mean, it's like it's a slippery slope, man, with this man. So I'm gonna get into the decision why they want to overturn right now. I don't know why I can't find this person. That's weird. Okay, all right, hold up. You said they were pussy hats in 2016 and March when they were marching to repeal child. Ooh, because remember, Frank, the white supremacists see black men as a competition, and they don't want to see black men as fathers. That is true, and a role in role models. They have been trying to break us in the black family up since the 60s. You ain't right about that. That's true. Mm, mm. That's bars right there. That's bars right there. So I mean, man, it's a slippery slope, man. I'm not even trying to step on no, when it comes, I'm not trying to step on none of these women's toes at all, right? I'm not trying to step on none of these women's toes. I'm not trying to do it. I'm trying to crush your, your Converse, because a lot of these females be wearing Converse and shit. But I'm not trying to crush your shit, man. But hold up, they don't also want to see black men as fathers to their children and leaving a legacy and building a business. Whoo, bars, bars right now. You know what I'm saying? But man, you spit nothing but the real right there. That was good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that shit is crazy, man. So I mean, let's just keep it real. You're gonna have to hold that L because y'all got tricked. Just like some of us, some of these misleaders and some of us, period, in these communities got tricked by these damn CIA and these double, triple, double agents and shit, right? So we black woman and so called and us, we will we could both feel a little something, you know what I'm saying? It feels a little something when it comes down to this matter, man. We could both feel, a certain kind of way because let's just keep it 100. We both got duped, tricked, bamboozled, hoodwinked, and all that. We both, both of us should, wallow in that bullshit, right? Because we both, got hit with the bullshit, you know. They don't though. No kind of legacy, none of that shit. That's why you work with some of these people at your jobs and shit. Not act funny with you towards with you at your job. It's like this is a motherfucking bullshit ass job. When you acting like that, see that just says a lot. You're in competition for everything and at every little time, especially so-called highly melanated. You know what I'm saying? Especially a highly melanated person being man like us. You see what I'm saying? So let me see. So let's go into the overturn, man. Reasons and all this shit. See, we gotta that civil rights. Please stop. I gotta get somebody on here and shit that could really break it down and shit. But that civil rights shit's a bunch of bullshit. It's under color of law. Whenever you get a chance, look up color of law. That shit is so obsolete. It's not even funny. You notice how none of these people talk about human rights violations at all. Y'all notice that none of these people ever talk about human rights violation. Why are you not talking about a human rights violation? But you're talking about civil rights. They don't work like that. You're supposed to be able to get fucking before you get civil rights, motherfucker. You should be able to get human rights. When a cop shoots you, that's a human rights violation. You see what I'm saying? But Lee Merritt and all these motherfuckers don't tell you that. Who else don't tell you that? Al Sharpton, Messi, Jesse, all of them don't tell you that because they're in it. It's a scam. You get, we get played, they get paid. It's all a scam and shit. All right, so civil rights, let me see. Groups call. All right. That's not even it. Damn. Hold up. That ain't it. I'll get this from this one.
Seconds. Tide of hot and
life for choice. That's one of those topics that always causes some really passionate debate. And this morning, we are still seeing that after historic.
But see, that's how you know it's bullshit. That's how you know these people don't care. They're gonna let you. You're gonna let you and your. And look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They're gonna let your ass.
Some
look,
of the largest groups we've seen.
They're gonna let your ass, your family members, your whoever the fuck, argue over some real passionate, serious shit like this. They're gonna let you argue over it because they know you're divided over this shit. Because that's what the Democrats and Republicans do. That's the whole fucking point. It's to, we're divided. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying coming to in some kind of common fucking ground, decency, and coming together on some real shit. Oh, this is my moral beliefs. This is my moral belief. They ain't none of the motherfucking moral beliefs. The motherfuckers be fucking with kids and shit. These fucking people, you know what I'm saying, have sex with the same sex, right? These people, you see what I'm saying? These people, you know what I'm saying? They steal from your ass. It's a Robin Hood in reverse. They steal from the poor and get richer, right? They hoard all the wealth and resources and shit from us. You know what I'm saying? How could these people can't be trusted? This is the United States government I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? But just like I said, you can't own a debt. I mean, you can't go to jail for a debt. Same thing with this shit. You see what I'm saying? You know, what the fuck was I just saying? Damn, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, you know, it's just it's wild and shit. It's wild. But damn, what the fuck? I forget like I was saying, but it's crazy. Let me keep going.
Since the summer of 2020, many of them demanding legal protections for abortion, saying it's a deeply personal issue where rape victims who shared their stories talked from there.
But see, I'm not, see, damn, you know what I'm saying? See, like I said, these people are hyped up. Do your research. This is not saying that it's over, and you know, we're making it legal. This is them saying they're going to let the states deal with it. They're going to let, you see what I'm saying? Varying by state. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what, when you listen to the mainstream, when you listen to these media outlets and all this shit, you know, you're saying you're going to be taken for a ride and shit, a joyride, right? In a hot motherfucking car.
Experiences.
Immediately, like, my heart dropped into my stomach. You know,
once again, the news not giving you the right story. The news, do not listen and believe the news, right? I'm just doing this shit. You see what I'm saying? Because they're giving a breakdown of this shit, right? And more analysis. Because I'm gonna get it from any kind of news feed anyway. But see, this is not no bullshit. I mean, I'm not. You know, this is an independent, another kind of news feed and shit. You know, so I'm gonna get it from them motherfuckers. It ain't Fox, it ain't CNN, it ain't MSNBC and all that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, news station is news station. Lame stream is still a lame stream, right? Let's go.
Assaulted and had to have an abortion, you know, and it means a lot to me. And the fact that the government would try to tell us what to do with our bodies.
But no, not the same smoke. Not the same smoke with the jab though. Not the same smoke. You didn't see, but a gang of women come out in droves and shit talking about the same shit, right? When they were talking about forced vaccinations in schools, you didn't see these same idiots over here talking that same shit. Am I right or wrong? Did you see these same people protesting? Did you see these people coming in droves and shit, coming from different states and shit like that? Right? On the White House lawn and the Capitol lawn and all that bullshit? No. Fake outrage, dude. Like King David just said, a lot of the content about the content creators. It's all about clout. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to just be on Clubhouse for clout. You don't have to be Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? To just be him for clout, right? Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it real. All right. Yeah, man. But it's a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? Don't let, you know, my opinion or whatever, you know, ladies that, you know, watch this shit, don't let that shit sway you at all in any kind of motherfucking way, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, at the same motherfucking time, you know, you got to really, you know, be logical, man. It has to have safe. See, none of these outlets or none of these places or none of these motherfuckers are pushing safe sex. Let's see, you know what? Wait for sex. They're not pushing none of that shit. Wait. There's no wait campaign. wait till you get married, which marriage is kind of a scam too, because it's basically two corporations. You're a corporation, the other person's a corporation. You're merging two corporations together. It's a business deal, marriage. So you got to be careful with that too. But anyway, but still, okay, fuck it. I'm talking about state shit. Me and her, we jump in the room and shit. That bullshit like that. We having a big ass wedding, shit like that. Excuse me, but okay, so at the same time, me and this person been together for 10 years and shit, man. Fucking me and her, she married, that's my wife. That's different. I need some kind of real commitment and shit that But we know that don't happen. You see what I'm saying? We know it don't happen. We know no real commitment happens. You know why? Because these people want to. That's their solution. Let me kill the motherfucking baby because I'm a fucking asshole, right? Because I was a hoe, right? Let's go. And I'm not talking about no rape and incest. What's the excuse? As a matter of fact, what's the excuse for you to want to kill your baby anyway? Besides those two things, can anybody ask me that question? Men or women in the chat, please answer that question.
Protesters marched through Atlanta within 24 hours of that leaked political report. Lawmakers and Supreme Court officials have started making some moves here as well. Here's what you need to know. Senate Democrats have taken the first step to consider a bill that would guarantee legal abortions nationwide. But the measure might not have the 60 votes needed to pass. President Biden called the leaked decision a radical move by conservative justices. He says it calls into question more rights guaranteed by other Supreme Court decisions.
See how stupid they know people are so stupid because look, more rights or something, more rights. Fool, you done took away motherfuckers' right with the mandates. What is this dude talking about? This motherfucker, the main one taking away people's rights. The 94 crime bill, the 86 drug law. Let's just keep it 100. The mandatory minimum sentences, let's keep it 100. This motherfucker taking away our rights as we speak. This job still talking about you got to have the jab to work here. Really? This motherfucker made a job mandate and you talking about taking away people's rights. This motherfucker assigned a task force, a disinformation task force, him and Obama going after the First Amendment. Motherfucker, you're going after the Second Amendment. Oh, ghost guns. That's subliminal for let me go after your ass. Let me go after you see what I'm saying? Let me go after y'all. War on ghost guns. So you try. I get it. So you know that gangbangers use ghost guns. You know that motherfuckers in the streets use that shit, dude. So okay, 2 and 2 makes 4. But you're not talking about the biker gangs and shit like that. You're not talking about the motherfucking the Harrison Jets or something like that in Chicago. So y'all know they got like 2 or 3 different white gangs in Chicago, right? That gang bang just like the black one, so-called black gangs. Nobody talk about them though. In the motherfucking Chicago shooting spree, motherfucking 40, 50 motherfuckers die in a weekend. They don't talk about the Harrison Jets or the Gaylords or the Simon City Royals. They don't talk about them 3. And those are all white gangs and shit, right? Let's just keep it 100. That's funny how we don't talk about them. But this motherfucking gave you so much shit that's taking away your rights. That's why his motherfucking the approval rating is at 60 some or disapproval rating is at 60 some %. This is the main czar this is the motherfucking Communist Manifesto magician right here. This is the motherfucking spokesperson for this shit. Let's keep it 100. I'm gonna play the rest of this shit and I'm gonna get out of here. But I'm right? I mean, is this hypocrisy or what?
Decisions, including same-sex marriage.
The Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, John Roberts Jr. had
they split what they do. These motherfuckers are playing all this. They split it. The Republicans, they fight for the shit that the European type conservative type, even or black white, no matter, but just manly man. You see what I'm saying? Masculine man type. They fight for that kind of shit. Those kind of values, right? The more European, good old boy type values, right? And then the motherfucking what's the name fight for the you know what I'm saying? They try to make it seem we're fighting for the more underprivileged, misinterpreted, misunderstood values. It's all bullshit. We got to see the game in front of us, man. Trust me. It's all bullshit. They split what they going. It's WWF. What a motherfucker, what the one wrestler would do, he'll split his he'll do his acrobatic shit, and he'll have his turn of whooping. Y'all notice that they'll have one of them, the wrestler will have his turn whooping the other one's ass, and then the other one will come back and beat him. Let's keep 100. Or the underdog will fuck around and win that night. You see what I'm saying? It's same with this shit. Oh, Joe Biden is saying this and that. Who the fuck is this mother? Bro, this motherfucker's approval rating is damn near at 70%. Disapproval rating. Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's go.
Has ordered an investigation to see who leaked this draft in the first place.
See, that's how you know this is staged. How the fuck would somebody leak this shit? Obviously, somebody from the government, right? See, we don't think, dude. We don't think, we don't be thinking this shit, dude. We just be, you know what I'm saying? It's all bullshit and shit. It's all good because we got now there's Basketball Wives is back on again. We got Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta. We got all the bullshit shows that just distracts our so-called community and shit. We got all the Love After Lockup, all the shit that's gonna distract us, so it's all good. All right, we have that's TikTok, that much forms of entertainment that why pay attention to some good shit like this? Why pay attention to anything political? I don't like politics, nigga. Going in and clocking in every day at work is political, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You serious? You playing, right? You playing?
Can say whoever the leaker is should be punished.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure the leaker is pissing his pants. You know what I'm saying?
The draft is real, but the Supreme Court says it does not represent the court's final decision. So many people want to know what will happen here in Georgia if Roe v. Wade is overturned.
Karis Belger is breaking that down for us. Karis, the rules around abortion would change.
Ain't nothing gonna happen, dude. That's why she said here in Georgia. See, they're not gonna break down the full scale of this shit. They're gonna keep your ass. That's why she said here in Georgia, because the states they ruled for the states to decide. Let's go. That's why she said here in Georgia.
Yes, and we heard from two legal experts about this. They say if the final decision from the Supreme Court is the same or similar to what's in this leaked draft, we could quickly see a decision in terms of Georgia's fetal heartbeat law. Just to quickly break that down for you, the law would make abortion illegal after a heartbeat is detected. That's typically around 6 weeks. Georgia state law professor Anthony Michael Christ explained.
Could I? Why would y'all? Let me not say that. Let me not say it. Never mind.
Until now, the state has been able to enforce this law because it's been tied up in the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. The court decided to wait for a decision on this until the Supreme Court makes a final ruling in a similar case out of Mississippi, which Christ says could come soon.
You would see fairly rapidly, right, counting a matter of hours and not days before the federal courts would let Georgia enforce its anti-abortion laws. I think that's a foregone conclusion if that's what happens in the Supreme Court. Right?
One of the parties that's legally challenging this fetal heartbeat law is the ACLU. We did hear from a lawyer from the Georgia chapter of the ACLU. He said that he may appeal to the court and ask them to continue to block Georgia's law depending on the decision that comes from the Supreme Court. I'll have more on that later on this morning.
More court maneuvering could be ahead, Karis. Thank you. Georgia is among more than 20 states that would immediately ban or restrict abortions if the Supreme Court overturns Roe versus Wade. And there are states signing some new abortion restrictions. Oklahoma's Republican governor signed a law less than 24 hours ago that prohibits abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy. It also allows private citizens to sue abortion providers and anybody helping a woman obtain an abortion. It is already
just like the Democrats. It's all games. Look, games. I'm gonna tell you how it's games. I'm gonna show you and point this out and break this shit down to you right now. What's the name? Fucking Gavin Newsom out here. That motherfucker made it. Okay, shit. What was the original one? Damn, the original one. Okay, Sue. I forget. It was a Republican. It's all game. I forget. It was a Republican that made a law, a bill, or something like that, to where I forget. Oh, motherfucking DeSantis made some shit to where you could sue for credit. Yeah, if you teach critical race theory, parents could sue. And what else? What was the other one with DeSantis? Oh shit! Wasn't the Dose Gay bill? It was the other one. I forget. But DeSantis made a bill to where you could sue and shit, right? Copycat. Look, then Joe Biden some months later made a bill to where, you see what I'm saying? I think he pushed an executive order, some shit like that. Some to where a private excuse me, it wasn't no damn Joe Biden, it was Gavin Newsom, my bad. Gavin Newsom pushed the shit to where a private own, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or excuse me, gun manufacturers get sued for murders and people getting shot. Ain't that something? So that's how you know it's all fake. Okay, I'm gonna make a law or bill to where you can sue a private manufacturer for this. Okay, now it's the Democrats' turn, and we're gonna make a bill to where you can sue the motherfucking gun manufacturer if somebody gets shot and killed. It's all fucking. That's how you know it's fake. They're not using the law. They're using the law to fucking play copycat with each other to try to make you and to push the division to really divide motherfuckers. We're so, as people, I'm sorry, we're so just not. We don't use our brain power. And it shows, bro. Even though that might be true. That might not be true, because how we know? You know what I'm saying? How do they know we're not using all our brain power, dude? But anyway, that's another topic. But what y'all think about this shit? Let me know, man. It's like, it's not. They're trying to make it seem like motherfuckers are doomed. It's states could fucking. It's they're giving it up to the states, man. It's just like with the COVID shit. Y'all peep that, right? And the governors have control over their states. Y'all know that. The governor has control over the state. So it's gonna be the same shit with the jab shit, with the vaccine and the jab shit. Shaq, what up? What up? It's gonna be the same shit with the jab shit. The same exact thing. You see what I'm saying? How the governors were pushing the rules and stuff like that, and the mask mandates and all that, and restricting them for their states, like DeSantis and all them, right? So I mean, what do y'all think about that, man? I gotta break it down how it's just, don't believe the government at all.
Facing challenges in court.
But does that make sense what I just said though, y'all? It's just all ping pongy. You see what I'm saying? It's all back and forth. That lets you know they don't believe in this shit. Then their motherfuckers don't care. They don't believe it. They don't believe in this shit, dude. That's why I just like, it's wild shit, man. If you think about that shit, that's just crazy. It's just, if you really think about it, the government, if they was really, really trying to be, democracy is not a good thing. I'm not going to use that. If they was really on some republic shit, they would, and bring back to the people and give back to the people, they would demonstrate that shit.
We are covering the issues on this from all angles for you. Right now on 11live.com, you can find reaction from abortion rights advocates, as well as elected officials on both sides of the issue.
If you're a homeowner in California and you're still paying for electricity, then you could be missing out on.
All right, one more. Now I'm gonna get my ass out of here. So they're gonna ask some. They're gonna ask some black women. I'm telling you, they're gonna ask the most democratic, loyalist motherfuckers on the planet, which is so-called black people, right? It's the most loyalist motherfuckers to these motherfuckers, and don't get shit from these motherfuckers. Sounds like a pimp and hoe relationship to me. What do y'all think?
I sort of hope that the public pressure will sway the justices before a final opinion comes out. But if it doesn't, I mean,
you notice too, people say, "Oh, it's division, divide." It's always, they always talk about the division shit when it comes out of so-called races. especially the European. Oh, division, they're pushing division, especially the conservative European. They're pushing division. This shit is division. So you mean to tell me pushing shit and having the opposite sex going against each other, that's not division? Ooh, something wrong with us, dude. Something wrong with us and shit. I swear it is. Shit. We're insane. You don't gotta be from Long Beach to be insane. Y'all get what I'm saying? You do not have to be from Long Beach to be insane. Let's go.
We can advocate at the state level. I'd really prefer that abortion remain a constitutional right.
But it already. That's what the ruling is, man. It's already gonna be at every state level, dude. That's what the whole shit's about. But everybody think, oh, it's gonna end of the world, and oh, the whole. It doesn't work like that. Even if something comes up down from the federal level, states have the right to, they have the right to apply the shit to their state or not. Let's go.
It's healthcare. I don't think the government should be getting in between anyone and their doctors.
How is that help? You know what, man? I'm about to get. I'm gonna play the rest of this shit. I'm getting off here. How is killing your baby healthcare? You know what healthcare is? Going to the motherfucking doctor. Healthcare is getting a checkup. Healthcare is motherfucking. Your neck is fucking throbbing and fuck with you. Let me go in and see what the fuck's going on. Let me get a CAT scan. That's healthcare. Let me go in and take my baby in for a motherfucking physical. Let me go in. Does that make sense? Or it don't make no sense? Let me go in and fucking see if it motherfuckers is good. That's healthcare. Not, oh, you know what? Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Pookie and Ray didn't get, smashed and was all up in this shit, man. And when and shit, I had let Chad and motherfucking and Bokeem hit that shit the week before that shit. You know what, man? I don't even know. Man, I think I'm pregnant, man. I gotta, you know what? I can't have this baby. I don't want this baby. I'm gonna get abortion. Well, it's funny. It's not the same with the man, though. I don't want this kid. You know what I'm saying? He's a deadbeat. When the man don't want the kid, he's a deadbeat. He's a piece of shit. What else? Let's keep going. He probably don't like his mama. He wasn't raised right by his mama. You see what I'm saying? I mean, can I keep going on? Can I? But when the woman don't want to have the kid, then it's okay. Nobody wants to talk about it. When she killed the kid, don't want to have the kid, it's all good. Y'all don't want me to play that video with old girl slapping her baby around, talking about your daddy, your daddy thinks it's okay not to answer the phone. Bah! You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want me to play that video, right? Let's go. Let's keep it moving, man.
Like every facet of our society you go
to. They had to get a so-called black woman to chime in. You already know she's hella liberal. She's so far left, right? She's so far motherfucking left, you can't even see her on the motherfucking equator in this motherfucker, right? In this atmosphere. She gone.
So we don't really have the power or a voice. So I just think it's crazy that 9 people have the final say on like everything.
Not trying to be funny or nothing, but she looks like she might, and being a woman, just as much as I am. So, that's another thing too, man. That, they go with these liberal, they hit you with the perspective of these liberal women, man. That just, that you could just tell really don't really like black men, but and just don't really like who they are and their people anyway, because they wouldn't be voting Democrat if they did. So, so they, look at her, dude. You know what I'm saying? She looks like old boy. What's the old boy's name from fuck? What's the old boy name, dog? From damn, what's the nigga name? Fuck. It'll come to me, man. Not Little Duval. The dude that damn. Fuck, it'll come to me. But she looked like him. Let's go.
Thing in the country, and they can never lose their job. It just seems weird.
I was actually surprised at how radical the opinion was. I think we all suspected that the court would overrule, or at least.
Not trying to be funny or nothing, but she looks. Her and the black girl look like they both like the same kind of women. So okay, Computer Bot said, Frank, don't forget that some of these females have daddy issues, which is why they're like that against men. True, but damn, go get some motherfucking counseling or some shit. All right.
Undermine Roe versus Wade. But this opinion actually sets back constitutional jurisprudence or constitutional law for 2 or 3 generations.
Okay, so but the mandates didn't know. You know, this lady from this lady that looks like Egon from Ghostbusters, she really can't break down and really say, you know what I'm saying? She can't really why is it a double standard though with the mandates though, with the jab mandates? Why is it damn. See, motherfuckers pick and choose. That's all this political shit is about too, is picking and choosing to get your clout. That's why YouTube is a mess like the way it is and shit. You see what I'm saying?
This completely ignores the reality of women's lives and erases the reality.
But you notice how they don't interview no men. Let's go.
Of women's
Let's
lives.
go.
And I'm not surprised, but I'm extremely upset. It's devastating.
Honestly, I doubt that many people are gonna take that seriously. What
do you mean by that?
As in, women gonna do what they gotta do, and I'm for it. And I'm not saying that you gotta go to the table and get these things done, because without being in a clean space while getting this thing done can be more.
You notice how none of these women are taking any accountability. None of them are saying anything about any safe sex. None of them ain't talking none of this shit about, the woman, anything. They just, oh, the government, the big bad mean old government. Oh man, you know what? Yeah, he's a meanie. Yeah, you know what? The government ain't no man. He ain't nice. The government, man, that mean old government. Yeah, man, I can't have 9 people, motherfucker. That shit happens in any kind of ruling, dude. When a person is on trial, it's 12, right? Notice how the Masonic numbers 9, 12. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you see them? Does that make sense? Right? Right? Does that make sense? You see, they know women are so emotional. They don't think. A lot of them, most women, a lot of them don't think. They feel, right? It's like Braille with them all the time. It's like it's a 24/7 Braille. It's like knowing Braille for 24/7 Braille, right? So that's what that is. It's just like, because they just feel it all the time. So they're not going to think no kind of logical or rational ways and motives and really, ways to really break this down. They're not going to do it at all. So what they do is feel, right? Oh, this made me feel like this. It made me feel some kind of way. That's all it is, right? It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 to this motherfucker too, man, because and have a little panel discussion and shit, because I'm burnt out right now. I don't really got no time like that. So let's go. Somebody else just tapped in and shit. Good looking out. Let me play the rest of this. But they get the most liberal, just hardcore women that they could find. You see they had the 2 bulldoggers from both black, the European and the the melanated, the highly melanated race. So it's very interesting how that works. No men, by the way, they're not going to interview. That makes sense. Let's go. One-sided, like the news always does. Let's go.
Negatively effective. I'm sorry.
And she like, oh, women doing what they got to do, but she's not talking about women. You know what? Another thing women has to do is make sure the motherfucker strap up and stop sleeping with Pookie, Tyrone, and Ray Ray, right? Stop fucking with the poop. Oh man, you see, and the thing is, they're not thinking that. You know what? Pookie, Tyrone, and Ray Ray, those are good. Those are your good motherfucking candidates to be a father for my motherfucking bastard kid. They're not gonna think that or say that. So what they'll do is and shit. Oh my bad. They're not gonna be thinking that anyway because they're feeling. Damn, Pookie and Tyrone and Ray Ray and shit. You know what I'm saying? They hit my little G spot. My little, you know what I'm saying? They hit your box a certain kind of way, right? They hit that box a certain kind of way. So you know what I'm saying? That makes you feel a certain kind of way. But damn, dude, hitting that box a certain kind of way doesn't mean really shit though, really, dude. Okay, after you fuck the real world, the Matrix, Neo and shit, they unplug. Now they come out the Matrix, right? Come on, man. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep going, man.
Nothing to do with the world. A woman's body has nothing to do with the world. It shouldn't be an opinion of others.
How does a woman's body not have nothing to do with the world when y'all help create life? This broad is ignorant as a motherfucker, dude. God damn. Fuck. It's just as ignorant as they want to be. Right? A lot of times it's a day giveaway too when you see a female with when they dye their hair and shit. That's a day giveaway and shit. All these tattoos, and I'm not saying she does, all the tattoos and all that shit. That's a trigger. That's a trigger sign. This girl is traumatized. This girl needs attention. This girl's been through a lot. She's trying to tell us that she's a fucking rebel, right? Let's go.
Because I believe that every woman has to have the right to have to say, have a say on her body. Nobody has the right to decide over the woman's bodies.
But I guess people have the right to decide that when you have to take a vaccine or not. I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. So it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous people do ridiculous things and shit. So you can't make this shit up, though. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was still Steven Spielberg, you could make this shit up. So let's to be honest, the reason why women don't take responsibility of who's they sleep with is because we men allow it to happen. We're supposed to hold women accountable for their actions. Like in the but your career, I see what you're saying to an extent. But at the same time, those motherfuckers aren't thinking about that shit. Certain dudes, like I said earlier, certain motherfuckers. But at the same time, she's the woman. She's a grown person. She's accountable for her own actions. But at the same time, that's when the man, you know what I'm saying, if he really see it, those motherfuckers don't give a fuck because Pookie, Tyrone, and Ray Ray don't give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck about their own lives. The motherfuckers jacking, bullshitting, see what I'm saying, conning, scamming. That's the new shit, right? Scamming and shit. The motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their own situation, right? How the fuck they gonna care about the next broad or the next person's situation? They don't even care about themselves. Just like these females abort these babies like a motherfucker. They don't care about themselves. Shit, I didn't know somebody, I don't want to say their name, and y'all know the person too. I know somebody that had 14 abortions. How about that? 14. These motherfuckers that never even had 14 pregnancies in their life, let alone abortions. Let that sink in. How many motherfuckers was hitting that? And see, the thing is, you let motherfuckers nut in you like that, dude. That shit give you more than just babies. Fuck the bullshit. Let's go. That'll give you more than just babies. Oh, so we're not thinking about sexually transmitted disease no more. Them motherfuckers disappeared and shit with the COVID, right? They disappeared. We don't think. The same bras should be thinking about just like these dudes should be thinking about it. Right? We be on some bull, and it's just oh man, you know this and that. But it's just like, dude, we be bullshit and shit because at the same time, we be bullshit because at the same time, we're accountable for everything. A so-called highly melanated man is accountable for everything in the United States of America, period, all day, every day. We're responsible for everything. Anything, little thing, we're responsible for. Right? But guess what? They don't want your ass to be responsible for your kids and shit. That's why they leave. They give most of the time they give custody to a woman. The woman could be homeless, and the judge will still give them custody to the kids. Let that shit sink in. The woman could be homeless, and they'll still give custody to the kid. Let that sink in, man. You know what? On that note, I'm out. You see what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man, staying on this motherfucker with me. I got to go take my ass to bed. Y'all been a good audience, man. Y'all been a good audience. I hope I've been a good host and shit, man. You know what I mean? When I got a little bit more energy, I'll be hitting them. I try to hit those punchlines, man. I try to make y'all laugh and shit, man. Give a little bit of entertainment. I'm gonna start doing some music and shit, some uncopyrighted music on this motherfucker too. I gotta stop playing with these beats too. I gotta get more serious with a lot of shit, man. That's on me though. That is my motherfucking fault. Nobody else's fault. I'm accountable for that shit. I'm accountable for what I do or what I don't do. But see, I'm just gonna end on this note. One group of sex or one sex is accountable for everything that they do, period. Right? And one sex is accountable for almost nothing that they do. So let's just that's the difference between us, right? That's just one of the biggest differences between us. Let's just keep it real. Is one's gonna get held accountable, one ain't. But I mean, at the same time, ladies, man, and women and ladies that watch this motherfucker, I'm not even gonna, I might disagree with a lot of that shit or whatever the case is, but I mean, I'm not gonna bash y'all or get on y'all for thinking that way. You see what I'm saying? That's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can feel or think how y'all want to feel, man, or think, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna make a part 2 to this bad boy too, man. It's not over with, man. This ain't gonna be over with, man, because we still got more in the works, man, the mix and stuff like that. So you know, we still got a lot of stuff going from these state and individual states and stuff, and reactions from these states. So we'll see what happens, y'all. So I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I already know y'all. A lot of y'all subscribe. We're looking out. Hit that bell notification to let y'all know that I'm on this motherfucker, man, and you know, or whoever else on the panel or whatever's on this motherfucker. Yeah. Let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? I will try to, yeah, you know what? Fuck try. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow about some stuff. I got that. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow and we're gonna keep going in and going in. Yeah, man. Computer bots, good looking out, man. King David, man. Next time I'm gonna have you tap you in. Shaq, Mason Capone, you see what I'm saying? All my dudes on here, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all could do me a favor, share this out on y'all social medias, y'all Facebooks, y'all Instagram, share this shit out, share it out. Share this content out, man, so I can get this, hit these algorithms and shit, man, and you know, make this content and make this channel bigger than it is and shit, man. Because when I blow up, y'all gonna, you know, go right with me, man. So yeah, man, that's how we doing it, man. We bringing cats with us and shit. We ain't bullshitting around and shit, man. You know, we ain't with the selfish bullshit, right? So I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and till next time, y'all. Tomorrow, I'm out. Peace. Good looking out for tapping in.